Hi guys, welcome to Tutelary Tales at Lunar, Moxie, Tarot, and Astrology. I am the Benevolent Rebel, and I am going to do a pull today for Tutelary Tales, okay? I am going to pull on a main female from Kipper to begin, and then get into some tarot. I'm going to pull an oracle to begin on where this main female is, state of mind-wise, okay? And I'm going to pull some other oracles throughout and tarot. And of course, I'm going to start with the Kipper. And with the Kipper, I'm going to pull a star, not a star. I'm going to pull a cross, and then I'm going to box it. So we have Inventor. So this main female, we'll see. Could be in science. Could just be an inventor in her own life. Maybe inventing new things. We'll see. I'm going to pull some Kipper. I hope you guys are doing well. I am posting detailed check-ins. Okay. Detailed check-ins for all the signs on the regular postings. Those will appear under a playlist for the month in which they're applicable. So right now I'm doing check-ins that go over the I'll call these out as soon as I'm done. That go over career, love, family, home, and self, and they're pretty detailed. Okay, and then you'll have your monthlies as well as your separate love spreads next month as well. Okay, so then that'll be, I don't know, 36 postings approximately, just for the main signs. Okay, a detailed general at the beginning of the month, a love posting, and then the check-in posting, which is also very detailed, but a different card spread that I designed just for that. Okay, so I hope you guys are enjoying those. Let me know on those. Okay, wonderful. All right, so far we have the prison on top. Okay, and this is on her mind, which is like a place of confinement. So she's experiencing some sort of confinement of the mind right now. All right, down at the bottom, yeah. Down at the bottom, we have high honors. This woman is held in high regard. Ooh, card's flying. Held in high regard, okay, by many. Okay, because it's at the bottom, so she's already achieved it. Okay, and then behind her, we have rich man. To the right of her, we have success and love. Okay, that's in her future. So she will be meeting somebody in the future. We'll find out about who they are and what they are. Okay, this woman's experiencing some grief and sorrow. There is the house at the bottom. Up at the top left, I have the court. Okay, and then I have to the top right, false person. All right, these are the things on her mind. Okay, I'm going to pull some Lenormands on each one of these cards real quick. All right, to begin clarifying before I pull some tarot. All right, but this woman has experienced somebody that was a false person, maybe more than one. We'll see. We'll pull. But whoever that person is, they're on her mind, and it's holding her in a place of confinement mentally. For whatever reason, there's also court on her mind, so she may be involved in the judicial system or have had dealings in the judicial system in the past. And then down at the bottom, we have marriage, high honors, and grief and sorrow. Okay, so these are things that are in her past, all right, or that she's already achieved. We'll pull more on it. Okay. So on the court, we have snake, and in this instance, you know, snake at its best can be kundalini energy, transformation energy, and it might be. We'll see. At its worst, it can be a snake. Not in a good way. So we'll see how it plays out with the tarot. All right. I have on prison, I have key. That's very important to me. That is very significant because the key is one of the best cards to pull in the Lenormand. So something about this confinement has brought her a key to other worlds. Okay. Or some sort of gift in this confinement of the mind. Okay. That just enthralls me, so I can't wait to pull on that. Okay, on false person, I have stork. Interesting. So there could have been something related to something new regarding this false person. All right. The like imagery on this particular Lenormand with this rainbow and this stork. Like this woman may have thought she was having some sort of new beginning. All right. Could also be involving children or babies, but we'll see. All right. We'll see. On rich man, I get the house. Okay, that could be an actual physical structure that this woman lived in the past. Okay, we'll see. All right, and on success and love, I get the anchor. So whatever's headed her way in love is going to be extremely stabilizing in her life, okay? Down here on marriage, I have crossroads. So this female in the past, this split off her life destiny in one way or another, all right? If she's no longer with that person, we'll see. On high honors, I have the book, okay? So this woman may be highly respected for her. This could be memories. She could be a historical orator, but we'll see. But in general, it also speaks to esoteric things, okay? And on grief and sorrow, I have the mice. So this woman is experiencing some grief and sorrow about feeling shafted, either via theft, fraud, or could be anything. But with the mice, that's usually somebody's dipping your. We have the star at the bottom, which means that this what's headed her way is the stars, okay? That is kind of like the star in the tarot, but even more so, it's wish fulfillment. It's also it also speaks to higher abilities, okay, to tap into the divine, okay, to have spiritual gifts, all right. It can be indicative of some fame. We'll see. Let's see. Let me pull my clarifiers. Use this deck to clarify, shall we? I posted one for a male yesterday on a story I pulled last night, and I realized later today that like something's wrong with the sound in the last few minutes of it, which stinks because I took that story until I got to a happy ending because it was an extremely sad story. So I took it forward. I don't know how much in time for whatever masculine was showing up, but I did take it forward until I got to the space where his life turned around, which was excellent. And I'm so bummed. But anyways, I'll do another one either tonight or in the morning, so I have another one up right away, okay? And if there's a way I can fix that clip somehow, I'll try and do that as well for you guys, okay? So let's pull on this Divine Feminine, shall we? Can I get some cards on this Divine Feminine to start? Spirit, the Inventor. I get the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So again, like I feel like this woman is definitely mourning something. Something's happened here in her past that we're going to pull on more. All right. She is definitely, watching over something and feeling nostalgic over family and or a past soulmate that she may be mourning. All right. She may also be mourning childhood, and she may have had a loss of one or more family members within the past few years. Okay. Let's pull some more on that. Why is the Five of Cups here? Yeah, okay. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. So it could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? And some sort of major battle that felt like it was not good. King of Swords, probably a middle-aged or above person, all right, that was involved with this. A younger person may have also been involved with this in their 20s to 30s, possibly, all right? But there may have either been a major fallout here of some kind, all right, that she had to walk away from, where 3 cups were spilt, all right? And I pulled 3 cards, and those look like 2 people as well as the battle. And it may have been a battle between these 2 individuals, okay? We're going to pull some more. Why is the Six of Cups here? The King of Swords could be a father figure, especially if he's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? And on the Six of Cups, I have the Nine of Cups, Judgment, and the Knight of Rods, okay? So now I have 2 knights, all right? There was some sort of judgment call that she made here, all right? To walk away from either a soulmate or some sort of prior wish fulfillment, okay? For her, that was a Six of Cups like relationship, okay? Very nostalgic family relationship, could have to do with family. Could have been a death, especially with the Five of Cups here, okay? Definitely could be. I'm gonna pick these up in case I need them. I'm gonna pull on some of these mice so we can see what that's about. Oh, I know what I wanna do. Let me pull, can I please have who the Knight of, can I please have some prototypes for the King of Swords, please. Can I please have some prototypes for the King of Swords as to this feminine and the two knights? Yeah, so there's some sort of like, there might be some sort of player-like energy here involved with these knights, okay, that were in her past, prior lovers, all right, at different various periods of her life is what I'm getting, okay? She might be a very romantic person, all right? Because like I have Plato here, and it says at the touch of a lover everyone becomes a poet, and the madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessings. So this woman might be like in love with love, so to speak, all right? She believes in true love, she believes in real love, all right? And she might have a flamboyant side, all right, as well, because it's like down here with Rihanna and Josephine Baker, which is quite the mix. It's like an amazing jazz star. They're both like, I don't know, she might be very creative and like music a lot as well, this divine feminine, all right? She has a little bit of a wild streak, even though she's an inventor, let's just put it that way. But I have this feeling that she's also well-read, so she may not show that wild side to everybody, but let's see. That's just what I'm getting, okay? Let me get some cards on this Inventor. Why is the Inventor here? Yeah, so whatever she's in an invention phase of, all right, was born out of emotional and spiritual discontent of some sort in her life that's going on, all right, and somehow she ran across like this passionate new beginning, all right, that she's trying to carry forward now, all right, because the discontent that she felt in the past was like a very heavy burden. So she has an Ace of Wands here, which is a, you know, she could be involved in a new business. It's a, you know, a passionate new beginning. Could have to do with family, but with it being called the Inventor and no other real people popping up here yet, I have a feeling that it's something that she self-started, okay? Reinvention of herself in one way or another, okay? Let's pull in this mice here. Why is the mice down here on grief and sorrow? We'll find out more. Back again with these. So on this grief and sorrow with the mice, which I said could be some sort of somebody sticking their hand in the cookie jar that doesn't belong to them, I have two masculine figures. I have the Knight of Pentacles, a King of Rods, and an Ace of Cups. Okay? So her treasure may have been pillaged a bit. All right? These two are looking at each other, so one of them may have know what's going on, or they both know what's going on, but she may not have known what's going on with this. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, but let's pull, I'm gonna pull some astrology cards real quick. Hold on. Can I please have some astrology cards for this main female? All right, for the people and the important transits that are applicable to this story, whether in her sign or for the signs or individuals that come up in this reading. So we have Neptune, all right, which is the modern ruler of Pisces, but I mean, I stick with Pisces ruler as the Greek Hellenistic ruler of Jupiter, you know, more so, but it's still extremely important in Pisces more than any other sign. But it's also a planet of higher, you know, vision, creative, very high in the visual arts, all right, very high into spiritualism. It's a higher octave of Venus for love, all right, but it's also like disillusionment. Right, which obviously there was some disillusionment here going on in the past with this mice issue, the grief and sorrow, as well as the other issues we pulled on, all right? And I'm getting third house with communication, so there could be some communication issues here. Let's see. Ceres, which is the divine mother. This person may be a mother, okay? She may have had children, though they haven't popped up yet. And then 8th house came out right past it. Yeah, so the 8th house is naturally ruled by Scorpio, but it also has to do with any kind of mystery. It's, you know, death, rebirth, transformation. And here with Ceres, there may have been some sort of event here. And this also has to do with deep sexual relationships. All right, legacy, inheritance issues. Let's see. Can I have some more? Yeah. These could be predominant in her chart as well. We'll see as we pull the tarot as well. Yeah. So this woman is definitely experiencing her invention, may be tied to certain transits that are occurring currently. Yeah. Libra just came out. She could be a Libra, or it could be somebody else that pops up in here. We'll see when we pull more. In the 11th house, all right? So she's definitely in a time of transition and redoing her her networks in her life, and that might be where some of this reinvention is taking place as well, all right? As a thematic theme here, all right? And, you know, with Libra passing up here again, that goes towards this woman highly values relationships, all right, regardless of where her sun sign is, all right, or any other sign. She may have other placements in Libra, all right. She could have a vertex in Libra, vertex being Destiny's Gate, all right. Somebody touches on that vertex in your chart, they're usually quite significant in your life, especially if it's their sun or rising or moon. It's just the way I've seen it over the years. You know, she could have, you know, a major planet in Libra as well, especially 8th house planet, Mars or Pluto. Okay. And that would put an emphasis again on relationships too, especially deep ones. And with some of those, I'm just getting this feeling that she might have something pretty, you know, heavy, a heavy hitter planet in Libra. We'll see. Okay. Let me pull in this house. So on this house, I have 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles are in reverse. So whatever went on with this rich man that she left, okay, or that broke off, that's in her past, okay, it was a relationship of some sort, because I have the 2 of Cups here. So there was some sort of agreement or match or marriage in her past, okay, but with the 5 of Pentacles here, she either left this person out in the cold or they left her out in the cold. And you know, let me see. Why is the 2 of Cups here? The 2 of Cups is clarified by the 8 of Swords. So she felt imprisoned in this home. The Queen of Rods and the 3 of Cups. So there may have been a third-party scenario that broke these 2 off, all right? Or this could have been her childhood home, you know? This person, her mother might be, or a sibling might be this Queen of Rods, okay? Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, all right? But she felt very tied up at home. She may have had a good relationship with this man. This man may be her father. Hold on. Or it could be from marriage. We'll see. But there's another feminine energy popping up here, all right? As well as the 3 of Cups, which could just speak to family celebrations, not necessarily that this was, you know, I don't know if it was in her childhood yet. So let me pull some more. Give me some more on this house and the rich man. Yeah, I have the Star, the Hierophant, and the 3 of Swords. Again, there's like a lot of heartbreak around this issue, and it may have been a significant commitment in her life that she had to heal from or leave for whatever reason. All right, this man could have Taurus significantly or Aquarius in his chart. Okay, there's heartbreak here. Why is heartbreak here? Why is the 3 of Swords here? And to have the 3, yeah, Judgment, the Empress, and the 3 of Rods. So again, like, I feel like she was always waiting for some sort of result in this home is what I'm getting. And, you know, there was either she was the head of this household, or her mother is represented herein, all right, or a mother figure. feel like, oh, that's where a star was born. I don't know why I'm like getting that. All right, let's see. Give me some about this marriage down here and this crossroads here at the bottom in her past. She might still be married, we'll see. But if she is still married, she's contemplating a divorce because it's here, marriage with the crossroads. Okay, so she might be at a current crossroads with that. Why is crossroads here? So I have this feeling that she is still married, all right, because I have the Four of Swords here, all right, and with the Ace of Rods and the Ten of Rods. So if she's, you know, this marriage is a heavy burden, whether she's still in it or not. She faced a crossroads in it in the past. We'll find out more. I have this feeling that she's out of it. If she's not out of it, she has success and love, okay, regardless of the marriage in the future here, okay? So, but in this marriage here with the, there's some sort of issues. There may have been issues with like passion. Passion was a heavy burden. So I don't know if this was like a lackluster relationship in her mind, like where she did not like have emotional or sexual satisfaction. But, or if like there were other issues. Let me ask. What were the, why was the Ten of Wands here? Ooh, this is getting juicy. All right, so what I have here is when I asked why the Ten of Wands, and I said that with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands here, it could be that there was an issue with passion in this relationship. When I asked on that, I got the Lovers, the Knight of Rods, and the Six of Cups. So there could have been somebody she met that she was highly attracted to, all right, that brought her out of the marriage, because I do have a masculine energy here popping up. Masculine energy could be with the other partner, you know, but it does look like it's a strong connection because it's here with the Six of Cups. It may be a past connection of hers. She may have like, I don't want to say hooked up with an old past lover, but for me to ask on the Ace of Wands, all right, which was with the Ten of Wands, which I told you could be like an issue with passion with the relationships, and that's why she's here at the crossroads. I get the Lovers and the Knight of Rods and the Six of Cups, which tells me she may have hooked up with somebody from her past or somebody that she felt a significant soul tie to, all right? Okay, I'm gonna dig more after I keep going, but the story is definitely getting juicier. All right, why is the book here under high honors? Why is the book here under high honors? So, okay, so whatever this is with this high honors and this esoteric invention thing that she's doing right now, she could be into spiritualism, okay, or the healing arts, or be a scholar. She could study ancient texts for all I know. You know, she could be like a female Indiana Jones for all I know. Okay, we'll find out more. But what I've seen here is a Page of Cups in reverse, a Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's a lot. So because of this marriage and this lack of passion in the marriage and whatever side deal she has going, it wasn't quite enough. So and like the juggling and like she had a lack of creativity, but she has like an Ace of Rods in the upright, okay, which is extreme passion, ambition, spiritual, you know, drive behind a project or a person, or, you know, I mean, this is passion, and it's spiritual passion. I mean, you know, it's not just like empty passion. It can be, but on this book, so she's getting a serious. It fulfills her. All right, it fulfills her. Tell me more about this high honors with the book. This is something she's still studying about, all right, and she's very dedicated with, all right, because the Page of Pentacles is here. They don't really give up, so it's something that she might make money on, all right, and then I get it with the Wheel of Fortune, okay, even more so. So divine timing is at play here. Destiny is at play here. for her, okay? This was something she was meant to do, destined to do. All right, give me some more. Knight of Rods is here. Why is the Knight of Rods? She may work with this individual. She may know this individual for maybe a fire sign, doesn't have to be, or this is just her spearheading this project. Hold on. Why is the Knight of Rods here? Because yeah, this is her spearheading this project, because it's here now with the Four of Cups reversed. So it's because of her disillusionment and lack of spiritual emotional fulfillment that this is her passion. Okay. All right. Okay, let's keep going and then we'll go back. I want to know about this prison and the key. Please explain this prison and the key to me. This is fascinating for me right here. This is some juicy shit right here, okay? Because the prison is like, you know, the prison can be an actual prison or bureaucracy or a place of confinement. I mean, she could live in a high rise for all I know in New York City. It could also be that. Could, but I don't think so. I think this is on her mind. So this is like the prison of her mind, and this is the key, and it's on this line. So the key ties back down to this book, and that key usually has to do with esoteric secrets. Okay, it's got symbology tied to the Hierophant as well as the High Priestess here. All right, so something about her mind and the way her mind works. Yeah, okay, I have the Lovers. Can I have some more? How about this prison and the key? I got a King of Pentacles in reverse. There may have been a bad experience here with a King of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on. That tried to confine her in some way. Hold on. And a Queen of Cups. Yeah. I feel like she felt like her emotional or spiritual development was on lockdown somehow, or confined, but she had a key to it or received a key to it. Hold on. Tell me more. Three of Pentacles, the Three of Rods. Okay, that's waiting for ships to come in regards to a collaboration, and a Tower, boom. All right, and the Tower with, again, with the Ace of Wands. So this is like, this is what this woman's like root, if you were going down her chakras here. All right, and from her mind, the key to the prison, down to main female, down to high honors, dealing with esoteric, it's all like connected. I mean, she's connected with her Kundalini energy. Okay, if I were to speak in that terminology, that's what I would say. That's the best way I can say to describe this so far. Okay, insofar as this line goes. Okay, on the vertical here. All right, what is why is the stork and why is false person here? Who's this false person? Hangman, Eight of Swords, Knight of Rods. Why does this Knight of Rods keep popping up? This is a person. This Knight of Rods is somebody with significant fire in their chart that's in her life, okay? All right, and he may also have Pisces, okay? I say he because of the energy behind the card. It could be a female, okay? Absolutely could be. All right, but I have the Knight of Rods here with the Hangman and the Eight of Swords, okay? And the Hangman can be waiting around, all right? Waiting around for too long, okay? And Eight of Swords, you know, it can be it's sacrificing yourself to a higher state of being. But here when I have the Eight of Swords here, it tells me she also feels trapped, or she felt trapped, or this false person felt trapped. We're gonna find out more, all right, by something in a hangman position where they can't do anything. They're trapped and they feel like they can't move. Maybe she made them feel trapped. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. No, it was the Queen of Rods that made them feel trapped. This individual may be with a another fire sign or somebody representative of fire here. Hold on, tell me more about this. Yeah, there's some sort of ending here. All right, that's left this false person feeling trapped. They may not be able to get to her anymore because they're only on her mind, okay? But she may still have fears that she may run into them again, or that they're gonna screw her over in some way or something, even though I don't think they can, because they're tied up in this hangman position. So I get this feeling that they can't hurt her, because I have it here with death, Okay, sorry, I don't know where I lost you, but what I was saying was I have it here with death. After the Knight of Rods, I got the Queen of Rods, and then I got death, and then I have the Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. So while I think it's something that happened in the past, even though it's not down here, well, it is down here because I think it goes on this line and it's with this grief and sorrow with these mice, okay? I think it's on her mind, and it's like forward looking in her mind, so she may fear this individual or another individual like this coming back across her way, but I don't think they can because they're stuck in this hangman position and this Eight of Swords, okay? They're stuck. I don't think that they can hurt her. And then I have, because I have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Rods, and then this death, okay? And then I have the Nine of Pentacles here, her here with her independence, okay? Totally happy with a lot of coin. That's a lot of coin, all right? But I do have her mourning it. It's not like it doesn't hurt, but it does, okay? But we're gonna see, hold on. Why is, give me some more on this. Why is the stork here on false person? The Emperor, the Seven of Swords. This goes down to this mice and this grief and sorrow and this false person. Somebody stole or lied to her or was involved here, that it was an emperor, father-like figure, okay? Also tied to the sign of Aries, does not have to be. This is like all four kings in one, okay? But it's also a boss-like figure, okay? And in the reverse, he can be a very deceptive individual, lie, steal, cheat, controlling warlord. He could be controlling these other people here. With the Seven of Swords, that tells me he's a reversed emperor, even if he doesn't pop out in the reverse. He's a reversed emperor because he's attached to the Seven of Swords. Tell me why the Seven of Swords is here. Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Star. This maybe this rich man over here in the house, they're the same people. This rich man is this emperor, okay? He's very deceptive individual, okay? He may have been juggling her or playing money games with her, all right? He may put himself off to be a very religious man or a man of religion, okay? She's healing from that, okay? Or there may have been an Aquarius involved as well, because I have it here with the Star. These are the exact same cards that fell into that house. So this is the same individual. This emperor, that rich man, is this emperor. He is involved in some sort of deceit here. He was a false person, okay? And she may have left to go start something new with the stork, or there may have been issues about children here. Having children, not having children, take it as it resonates. Why is the Star here? I mean, why is the stork here? Hold on. Page of Rods in reverse, yeah. Six of Swords, she left this situation. And it may have been about children and passion, yeah. She left this situation. It wasn't a Ten of Cups for her. Six of Swords, she went to calmer waters. Page of Rods in reverse. Again, there were issues here. I went over those. I gotta put these back in case they come up. Okay. I want to know about, this is quite the interesting story. Did we do the snake in the court yet? I don't think we did. Let's do that, and then let's go back around. Then I didn't hit that, and then we'll go back around. But there's definitely something about balancing the scales here, because again, Libra represents all about the balance. And we've had Six of Pentacles pop up, especially the balance in give and take in relationships. So this female may have vertex and or south north nodes on the Aries between, you know, in Aries and Libra, okay, which would put an emphasis on that, okay, in her chart, okay, or maybe these lined up with certain changes, okay. Let's find out. I want to know about why is court here? Why is court here? Again, this is like on her mind. Doesn't mean that it's still going on or it didn't already happen. Okay? And I have a feeling it's in the past here with court because of the way that it's situated here in my spread. All right? That's just what I'm getting. Because the prison here is after that. But then she received the key and then we went into this. And looking forward for her, she still has fears about this false person on her mind, but they're not listed here in the future, okay? They're listed here as things that have already happened. All right, and like I said, these people look bound up. They can't move. All right, why is the court here? Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Rods in reverse. So there's some sort of loss or issue here in a court scenario that was on her mind. I believe it was in the past, would cause severe heartbreak over the give and take. All right, and we have the Six of Rods in reverse. This was not a victorious deal for her, or she felt, you know, screwed. She could have got screwed out of money, screwed out of coin. All right, give me some more about this. The Seven of Pentacles, about somewhere where she prior had a harvest. Okay, Ace of Cups, maybe involving children, and a King of Pentacles, somebody with significant Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Who's the snake in their chart? Who's the snake? Somebody she had kids with. Ace of Rods, okay? Five of Rods. Lots of people are involved, and it's in the reverse. There's a lot of cattiness in this court battle, okay? Or this person, this snake, caused more cattiness than needed to be caused. A lot of, you know, Five of Rods in the upright can be, you know, healthy competition. And in court, if she worked in the judicial system, you know, that could be a good sign for a good litigator, a good trial lawyer, okay? But as a participant, not a good sign. And as the snake, which is what I'm asking on now, not a good sign, all right? And Five of Rods in reverse here, that was, it turned just like nasty shit show, is what I'm hearing, okay? Nasty shit show, all right? With too many people involved and communication stalled. And at Eight of Cups, she walked away from it. Like I said, I thought she's walking away or walked away from it. It's in her past. But there was some snake involved. Maybe multiple ones, because I got, when I asked on the snake, I got the Five of Wands. That's more than one person. Okay, that's about 5 people. All right? It's definitely 3 to 5 people, okay, involved in that. All right? And making that a fucking disaster. All right? There, according to this. Okay? And we may pull more on it as we go around, but let's pull on. Let's pull on this Success and Love. It's the only one we haven't hit yet, okay? Save the best for last, okay? So this other shit is shit. Okay. What is the success and love in this main female's future? Tell me about the success and love in this main female's future. She's waiting on somebody. She's losing patience. Oh, let's see. What is this? What is this? Why is success and love here? Freaking Knight of Rods again. This is a person. He may also have Earth in his chart. He may be young or somewhat immature. He's popping out upside down here. Hangman position. Temperance is in the reverse. He may have Sagittarius placements and or be born on the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, because I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Rods in reverse. I have a Three of Wands here. She's waiting. Okay? She's waiting. I have it here with Temperance. Patience, also indicative of Sagittarius. And I have it here with the Hangman, which popped out earlier with this dude. So, or female. This dude or dudette, I don't know. Man or woman. Okay. Talking about the energy behind the card. This person could also have Pisces. Okay. But whatever they are, they're like stuck and she's waiting. Okay. So she has somebody in mind here. She has somebody in mind here. And according to Kipper, it will be a success because Kipper is very literal. So if it has success here in the future, it's success here in the future. Although this anchor could, you know, it's usually stability. All right. And very, you know, to have success in love with an anchor means it's like long lasting and, you know, it's going to be stable for the long term. But I also think it has something to do with this stall out here. Okay. But let's see. What is it? Tell me more about the success in love. No, tell me about the anchor. this is interesting because I said, you know, what the anchor typically is, but I also said it may have to do with this stall out deal. And I get it here with the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers. There are some decisions that need to be made that may be stalling stuff out. Or these two will have another child, all right, in the future together, all right? I don't know. I have a feeling it's, and if they do, it might be an earth sign, okay? Why is the Lovers here? Gemini energy. And I just got the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's some sort of decision here that's stalled out. Could have to do with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Highly possibly a Gemini or somebody with significant Gemini placements here with the Lovers here. That's major arcana for Gemini. All right, but more importantly, it involves choices. She may not choose one of these, and it may just not be giving me the other person she chooses. Take it as it resonates. Or there may have been an issue with this stall out with somebody with air placements, all right, regarding somebody else. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. Give me some more on the anchor. There's that Knight of Pentacles again. And the Page of Rods. It could be indicative of another child that has fire in their chart or significant fire placements or news that this Knight of Pentacles brings. There's just like a stall out here. Okay, give me some more on this anchor. Hangman. It's just re-emphasizing the same. All right, tell me about, why is the Hangman here? Four of Swords. There's a healing process going on. Damn, that's that Queen of Rods. Queen of Rods. Why is Queen of Rods here? Can be very charismatic. You know, she could be acting in this Queen of Rods like stance, okay? But in the reverse can be, you know, not so good. But I don't see it like that. We'll see. Or she may try her hand at several men before she makes a decision. She may play the field a little bit. Good for damn her. Okay, with this Queen of Rods energy, that can happen. Okay. All right, let's see. And then I get it with the Empress. Okay, but I do feel like she is a mother. Okay. Yeah. Give me some more. Why is the Hangman here? Or there's a stall out with this Hangman, with this other person, all right, that's healing from their own prior relationship, especially if it revolves around a Queen of Wands like individual, upright or in the reverse, okay? Or this could be her stalling out, all right, to nurture her boss side for whatever else she's got going on here. We're gonna find out some more. Hang on, guys, I gotta get some water. I'll be right back with you. Anyways, we had a shitload of knights pop up here, okay? And I pulled the Knight of Rods on it. I picked up, pulled again, and then we also had the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords, okay? This could be somebody with prominent earth, fire, and air, all one person. Or it could be reflective of her playing the field and healing. Four of Swords after this and deciding where she's going to plant her new harvest. But with this Hangman energy, I said I thought somebody was stuck. There was a stall out. Okay, and that the anchor had to do with kind of being a stall out before that happened. And I also said that I thought that this person, I mean, this person's not showing up as king here, you know? So he may have some growing up to do because she's showing up as an empress, all right? And a very charismatic if she's this Queen of Wands, okay? Or there could be another baby mama here and this other person may have other children, all right? And that might be what the stall out is, but let's see. I pulled on the Hangman and then I got that choice and the Empress and that Queen of Wands. Let's see. I'm going to pick these up for a second. I'm just going to shuffle these. I'm going to pull some more on her real quick. She could play the field a little bit. I mean, it looks like she's, you know, very romantic. So maybe she didn't get to play before. So maybe she's going to play a little bit, okay, before she finds success and love in her anchor, right? Maybe she's going to go through a checklist. okay? And play a little bit. We'll see. All right, why is but this Knight of Rods has appeared like in 4 around this thing, so that's a definite person. And then this other, we're gonna see. Tell me some more about this main female. Six of Swords, yeah, she's moving away. Yeah, Page of Cups for new, yeah, she did this new thing, whatever she's working on here, gives her a sense of intense creativity, okay? It makes her very happy, okay? Whatever her work is, she's very happy in that. She definitely left. I got the Six of Swords again. I already know. She left this past. I know. Okay, and she left this litigation, whatever that was, with the snake, okay? But what is, tell me more about this main female. She came from a very good home, okay? She's experiencing her own judgment calls. She may have come from a home where she had her needs met. I mean, I don't want to say she had her emotional needs met, but she may have come from a home where, like, you know, she had clothes and she had a roof over her head. Tell me some more about this main female. Had family. Three of Rods. She's waiting on something. That's popped up again. Okay, tell me more about this main female. It's already popped up once for her. The Hierophant. She's definitely like tapped into a higher power here, all right? She might be waiting on a Taurus, or she might be looking towards commitment in her future, but here it appearing in the future means it's actualized, the way this spread is, okay? And she's waiting. Tell me more about this. She's waiting to celebrate again and engage in like happy activities in her life with people. Maybe waiting for a reconciliation, may have to do with a Capricorn, and collaboration. Tell me more. Ten of Swords. She's waiting for a situation to end that already ended to like turn around. When you get the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like the swords fall out. So she may be waiting on the revival of something, or pulling the swords out of her back, or out of somebody else's back on a situation. We'll see. Tell me some more. King of Pentacles. What did I say? Somebody with Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in their chart, or somebody representative of a King of Pentacles. That's a business owner. Very loyal person. Seven of Pentacles. Very loyal to have a commitment with. Okay? I will say that. All right? Usually treasures the person that they're with. Can be a bit on the conservative side, but like I told you before, there's fire showing up too. So this person could have predominant placements on the Capricorn Sagittarius cusp. We'll see. We'll see. Or she could just be embodying these energies herself if she's a business owner, especially if she's moving up upper echelons in her career. Okay, because I am pulling on her right now. Okay. All right. So she may be like working towards the Ten of Pentacles, building and planting her harvest right now, and very, very focused on her business, as well as moving up in her business and making it profitable. Tell me more about this. Yeah, exactly. Nine of Pentacles confirming the same. She's trying to gain independence before she gets in another commitment. Okay. She wants her own financial stability to be very, very solid. In other words, Ten of Pentacles is the maximum in the deck to have. Okay. All right. So she wants 9 before she gets into a marriage or major commitment. Okay. We'll see. She wants, that's what she's focused on securing. All right, is a full 9 of Pentacles. All right, which means she's only missing 1 pentacle. Okay, so she's not looking to get into a commitment, I would say, unless it's about love, because she's not marrying for money. That's what I'll say about this individual. Let's pull a couple more on her. And she's definitely looking for a this is like, she's looking for balance in relationships. Libra is all about balancing the scales in relationships as well. It's also the house, natural ruler of partnerships. So this woman believes in marriage and partnerships, but she also believes in her own independence. And and she's definitely not a gold digger. Okay? All right. I'm not going to start singing right now. I can get like rap will pop in my head very easily if I say certain things. It's just like, okay, I'm not going to do it. All right, stop. Okay. Give me some more. Give me some more about this female's future. The Chariot. I feel like she's a little stalled out right now too. She may have Cancer in her chart. She's like waiting on something. She's waiting on movement. She's very quiet right now, this person, because she's so like head down working on whatever she's working on here. The Chariot was in reverse, so she's not moving forward until she's sure. Okay, so we got it. Okay, tell me more. The Sun, yeah, she's not moving forward in the Chariot until she's sure of her that it's gonna be in the Sun. I'm not saying a perfect relationship, but she doesn't have a hairpin trigger, so to say, okay, when it comes to love or anything else. Okay, yeah, I have a Queen of Swords here. Yeah, tell me some more. Queen of Cups. This individual has probably a very good chart with aspects of all of water, air, earth, and fire. Let's see. A well-balanced chart. And she's not moving forward until she has what? Proper give and take. But she is also collecting her coin, and this does indicate that she will, is going to be in the Sun because she's so diligently working so hard and find some joy and happiness, and she will be, she makes good money. If she does it now, she will be making good money collecting her coin, okay? Because there's definite focus on that. All right, she may do something in her career where she communicates as well as she's in touch with her emotions. All right, give me some more. Yeah, she's becoming a master at that. 8 of Pentacles. She's almost, I don't want to say she's a workaholic, but she is focused, extremely focused on her career. Hold on. Yeah, and the Devil just confirming the same. All right, she's like got a, the Devil here with this on this 8 of Pentacles is not bad with the Sun. Okay, it's indicative of like her working diligently on whatever she's trying to master right now, which has to do with this middle lane that I went over. Okay, with the key and unlocking the key to her mind, the prison. She's like in these high honors and esoteric secrets. That's what her main focus is right now. Okay, and being an inventor, whatever she's inventing. Okay, I feel like I'm dealing with a female Indiana Jones here. I mean, seriously, she could, this could be a woman that studies like ancient texts that are found in caves, for all I know. Okay, either that or she's in the healing arts. Okay, she could be a reader, she could be a medium, she could be a spiritual leader. I'm not getting spiritual leader of a dogmatic degree here, though. Obviously, obviously by her romantic affiliations, obviously. And some other stuff here, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that she runs a church, a formal traditional church. That definitely not getting. Okay, give me some more. That Devil popped out again with the Chariot. Somebody may come in her future, because I've been asking on her future, all right, that has significant Cancer and or Capricorn placements here. All right, and again, like I said, that Knight may have significant Capricorn or be on the Capricorn cusp with Sag. I just got the Devil with Temperance, which is like Capricorn Sag cusp, okay, with the Chariot, okay, which is the Cancer is the 7/7 sign for Capricorn, sign opposite the zodiac. So she could have Cancer in her chart or vice versa, but those are 7/7 signs. So somebody with a lot of Cancer or Capricorn is highly attracted to somebody with a lot of Cancer aspects in their chart, okay? Especially if they hit on houses in the chart that are, hot for romance, okay? Or important, 8th and 2nd or 5th and 10th or 1st and 7th, you get my drift, okay? All right, let's see. But sometimes second marriages can fall on the 9th, you know, or the 11th, you know, just depends, okay, on the personal charts, all right? I've seen it though. I've seen it be very, very successful, okay? This woman wants to be emotionally stimulated, passionately stimulated, spiritually stimulated, and she's very intelligent. So, you know, she's not going to settle down with any Tom, Dick, or Harry here, okay? Let's just put it that way, okay? And she's definitely not going to be looking for just money. She's looking for a lot more than that, okay? All right, give me some more. King of Rods, she's waiting for this knight to become a king. For some reason, this woman's got it. I don't know who it is. I don't know who this is. I hope this resonates for you. This is a great story. I feel bad because the masculine story that I did last night was great. It was sad. I mean, but it got really good, and the whole thing's not there where I got to the good part. But this is a hell of a story. She's a hell of a character here. Anyway, this damn fire sign keeps popping up, you know, or somebody that's symbolic of these. And then I got her here all waiting with that chariot in reverse and shit, and that hangman and everything I went over. And then, you know, I kept going over this Capricorn Sag thing. And then finally, like, it pops out with her waiting again. And then I got it with the 9 of Swords, like she's stressed about it and she's running out of patience with Temperance in the reverse, right? And then for what? The King of Rods. She's waiting for that knight to become a king. Apparently, I think this girl like has it for like somebody with fire in their chart that needs to grow up a little bit. Take it as it resonates, okay? I'm gonna leave this one here, okay? It was a great story. Thank you for sharing it with me. Thank you, Spirit, for sharing it with the collective. And I'm going to say thank you to her, too, for sharing her story with us, okay? Because I always like to do that, especially when I'm tapping in on energies I'm not sure of. You know what I mean? I like to thank the people that, if this story resonated with you, if this is your story, thank you for letting us tap into it and share it with the collective tonight. Thank you very, very much, okay? Have a wonderful night, guys. I am going to definitely film some more signs tonight to get them up tonight or in the morning. I'll see you later.